Hello, Casual Niz here, and yes, you've read correctly. We are playing Minecraft today. Imagine two polar opposite reactions to that. The first one is, woohoo, Casual Niz is playing Minecraft, yay, this is going to be great, I love Minecraft too, it's going to be a great old adventure. Or the second, come on Adam, what are you playing at going on Minecraft, as if there isn't already 6 million billion people doing that. It's like, yeah, I suppose that is a fair point, but my little gimmick is that I am really bad at the game, but Minecraft's been on the brain, so I thought, well, let's share that experience with my 5 fans that watch these. Right, so, might have to bear with me a sec as I familiarise myself with the controls. Alright, so, oh, by the way, before I started playing, I changed my skin. It's not escape. E. I remembered E was important. Yeah, I'm Charizard. Yeah, isn't that exciting? Right, so if E is probably yeah, it is. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I haven't played this for ages, so I can't even remember what all the fucking buttons do and stuff. And the thing is, it's quite you'd think that I'd be alright at this game simply because I was actually one of the first people I was one of the people who got the game when it was in its beta stage. They had it free online to the public, and if you registered during that stage you could get the full game for free, so I actually have this game for free. I didn't have to pay anything for it. So you'd think, because I've been playing the game for a long time, you'd think that I'd actually be pretty decent at the game, but not really the case, because I refuse to ever look online to try and figure out how to do things, and in a game like this where everything's so vague, it's a sandbox game, there's it doesn't really give you that many clues on what you're supposed to do. You just you're out in the world, you just have a good old time doing things. But I never learned how to do much because I'm not cheating and looking online. Well, it's not really cheating, but you know what I mean. Well, it is. So I'm actually quite limited in what I can do, and I'm going to try and keep it that way, because there was actually a lot of stuff I did figure out for myself on this game. For starters, I remember that you have to survive the first night, because you start off and it's already midday, so I need to build myself a nice little house. And I always remember the two biggest rules: wood and coal for the first night. That's pretty much all you need. You can get by just by getting those things. So we're gonna sort out some wood first. Yeah, I was gonna give a little context introduction for people who've never played this before, which would have been good to do for fucking League of Legends videos. By the way, I kind of realised I shot myself in the foot by alienating my fans with that one by not explaining shit. There's no point with this one really to explain anything, because I think everybody's fucking played Minecraft at this point. But I guess just in case, yeah, pretty much just a sandbox exploration game. There's not really anything. There's everything to do and nothing to do at the same time. There's everything to do because you got this big world and you explore, and there's quite a lot of There's a lot of different resources that you can mix together and make loads of different things, and you can build your own awesome houses and stuff like that, which I probably won't be able to do because I'm a pretty shitty architect. But not that you need to be. It's just a game, but but I'm not exactly the most creative person when it comes to infrastructure. But we're gonna have a good go. There's a lot of cool stuff to do. There's dungeons and mines and exploring. I love doing that sort of stuff. So that's probably what I'm going to be focusing on, more than building stuff. But of course we're gonna build stuff too. Right. So I'm a bit worried because I'm kind of in the middle of fucking nowhere. Oh, here we go. And I was trying to look for somewhere where there might conceivably be some coal, and I know that with that little rocky areas, you have a good shout. So what's the sun playing at? Right. Okay, so it's about midday. Right. I thought you started off in midday. Maybe you start off in the morning. Maybe I was wrong about that. But because you start off with nothing, it feels like such a short day because you're Oh, don't have anything rushing around to not get my arse handed to me. So, I can see some coal up there, that black shite. So, yeah, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to build like a little wooden cottage or something, and then have like and then light it up with the coal, because I can use the coal to make some torches so that nothing can spawn in my house like while it's night time. Because obviously once it gets dark, I'm wasting so much time. I'm like bullshitting around. I remember it's all 4 of these to make a. Oh no, it's not. You need. I told you that this is going to be like ridiculous. Like, I'm just not going to remember how to do anything. Right, you have to split the wood into the planks, and then you use the 4 planks to make the table. Oh, and I got an achievement. Oh, maybe the achievements will like help me like figure out things to do. Like, this is like going to be the most casual Niz ever. By the way, it's pretty much just going to be like, fuck it. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Right, and I'm now. I'll split these into like 16 or something. And then I can use these, I think it's like that for the sticks. And then I'm going to split them. This is when I realised that this was quite a cool game. When, to be fair, one of my friends actually did tell me how to do this. Because they told me before I even played, they just said, oh, by the way, Adam, make sure you get the 2 sticks and the 3 planks and you get a pickaxe and you can... And I was like, alright. Apart from that one, though, I figured out all the other stuff that I know how to... build, how to make, what I just figured out by pissing about back when I first played this game, and back then I had a lot of time to piss about. So anyway, I need to get to that coal. It's all the way bloody up there, so it's up there. Right, so I remember you can do stuff like this as well. So I select my little dirt thing, and then I can just like build myself a little thing here. Right, and now I get the pickaxe back out. Get myself some coal. Now, isn't that exciting? Oh dear. As usual with these kind of videos, I should point out, if you want to learn a lot about the game, then I'm not the best person to watch, because I suck. Just like with League of Legends. If you want to learn how to play League of Legends, don't watch anything I do. I make videos for fun. Like, I'm not like the most hardcore player. Hence, casual is. Although there are some games I can play like really well, but I usually don't play them on this channel. It's more about just like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories is probably the only game that I'm like really good at. Like the only game that I've ever like a really hard like strategy game that I've actually managed to complete. Like, and I still haven't completed my Let's Play of it, but that's how it is. Right, so. Where's the sun? It's probably getting close to like 5 o'clock in game. So what I need to do now is I'm going to split these into some more sticks. So I've got about 6. I mean, I don't need this many to be fair, because I think these split down even more as well. Yeah, they do. So now I've got 8 torches, are probably enough for like just getting past the first night. I'm going to make an axe as well, actually, just so I can chop down the trees quicker, because I'm going to need a bit more wood, I reckon. So, what are we doing? So I guess I did big more sticks after all, so... And then wood, planks again. No, that's not right. That's a bloody pickaxe. Right, there we go. Move that there. Look! Hey! Like the blade there and the stick there. Get yourself an axe. Yeah. Well, back in the day, when I first played this game, and I was like, oh man, you can make anything. Like, we can't make literally anything, but it was like so cool that was a thing. Ooh, my phone went off. I'll look at that later. Right, so now I can cut down the trees a little bit faster. Probably not much, because the wooden pickaxe is pretty shit, but yeah, I don't think that's really a great deal faster than when I was using my hands. But probably a little bit. Right. This is probably the slowest, like, apart from someone who literally has no idea how to play this game, this is probably the slowest surviving the get to the first night stage that you've ever seen in your life. I just like bullshit around so much. I usually like to build my house somewhere where I think there's a mine, just for convenience. And that looks like it could be something. Let's have a look. Nah, it's just like a hole. I thought it might have led to a mine. Right, so I need to get myself out of this little hole that I've done myself. Right, I am really wasting a lot of time now. Well, yeah, the sun's going. Right, I need to be really fast now. Right, so split these into some planks. Split these into some planks. Come on, Adam, you've got to race against time here. Right, and now, here we go. The most graceful design in the world. I've got some cows near me, so I can kill them because I've got my little hunger bar there, so I'll need to top that up. So, my god, it's dark. There's going to be like monsters and shit coming after me. Oh, did I just hear a skeleton? Oh my god, there's a creeper already. Oh, please do not come over here. Just leave me alone for the first time. Just stay there. Oh, for God's sake, I'm rushing around now. It's going really badly. Oh my god. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, this is like, how bad do I have to be? Right. Oh wait, what am I doing? Did I just hear a creep? Oh, I just mean the grass, that's fine. Oh, what am I doing? I'm still faffing around. Right. Okay. Actually, those little accident blocks are quite good because it gives me more time to do this. And by the way, this house is not going to be colour coordinated. This is literally because I'm going to die. Like, if I... Like, I'm surprised like nothing's come and got me already. Like, oh, I heard something. There's a zombie. Right. I need to put the torches up before anything can spawn. So one there, one there, one there, and that one there. Right, now I need some aerial protection, so yes, we've got this. We're gonna make it. Oh, I nearly ran out. Oh my god, am I going to have the perfect amount of blocks? No, I've got... Oh my god. I'm going to have to use fucking dirt. Right, there we go. Right. I can't see shit that's happening in the world. But at least I'm not dead. Now, let's just have a bit of a clean up. Let's get the axe. Oh, I could have used these blocks to plug the roof. Oh! I heard that. I always remember that sound. Those fucking skeletons. I hate the skeletons. They're the worst ones because... Well, I suppose actually the creepers are the worst. Like, because they just... If they just appear out of nowhere and just like blow you up and destroy your house and shit, that's really bad. But the skeletons, like... I remember they were always the ones that like killed me the most. Like when you're like in the early stages and you're like quite weak. He just like come and kill you and it's not good. Right, so I need to be able to see what the fuck's going on, so just so I know what time it is, if anything. Like, so I'll leave that as a little window. It's not a good idea though, because I can just get like the skeleton gets sick and shoot me. A creeper might blow up if it sees me. I don't know. But we're gonna get through this night. I might as well just fast forward this bit really because we're in the house. It looks like we're all nice and safe. Nothing's going to get me if I just stand in the middle by the looks of things. I think we've made it through the first night, so I'm just going to have me tea and I'll join you in fast forward a clock. Forget fast forward a clock because I just remembered I'm going to do this quick. You can build a door somehow. I think it's something like that. Oh no, oh that's the fucking crafting table, isn't it? Alright, well I've got another crafting table then. I guess that makes sense to have one of them. Oh shit, I don't have enough wood for the door now. Because I want to try and build a door. Alright, fuck it, we'll put it back. Alright, never mind.